Alright, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called She Gods of the Shark Reef, 1958. This is going to be another Roger Corman film. It's going to be another alpha video disc. I just like this movie. I'm giving it 2 out of 5 stars. I thought it was rather tame. There are some rather comely looking natives. Not really anything exciting going on in this movie. It's about 60 minutes long. It's very short, and it's in color. Filmed in Hawaii. So this one guy inexplicably kills a man. For what reason or what was his motive, we don't really know, other than he was trying to steal something valuable. And the security guard ended up getting killed, so he's running from the police. And later on we learn that his brother is helping him. So the two brothers, they go to this island inhabited by women because they're shipwrecked. And the women, they worship this shark god. I'm not really sure what's going on. It's just some kind of cheap-looking tiki mask at the bottom of the seabed. That's supposed to be the shark god, I guess. I don't know. It's all very confusing. So the relatively good brother, who's not really good because he's helping out his brother who killed the man, but they make him out to be good in the movie. The blonde guy, the blonde brother. There's a blonde brother and the black-haired brother. The black-haired brother is the bad guy, and the blonde-haired guy, he falls in love with one of the natives. They try to sacrifice Caesar. Then they try to escape the island off this boat that just happened to be there. Don't ask me how it got there, because that part isn't explained either. A lot of plot holes in this movie. They escape. They take the girl and they kidnap the leader, who looks like an old white woman. They hired for like $50. Shot this movie for like 3 days. Yeah, so they take the two women along. The bad guy goes back to the island, swims back to the island, steals a bunch of pearls. And I'm not gonna spoil the ending, but there isn't much going on in between. I mean, I could talk about them dancing and singing. That's about the highlight of the movie. And I guess if you're into tropical nature, you might enjoy this movie more, but I don't know. I just couldn't get into it, man. I'm watching a Del Turney movie, which is much more enjoyable, called I Eat Your Skin. It takes place in the Caribbean. Much better movie than this one. It's in black and white too. I'm a I'm becoming a big fan of Del Turney. Uh, I just can't remember what movies I saw of his, but I remember that I enjoyed them very much. So if I look it up on Netflix, let's see. Uh, I Eat Your Skin. I think I used to have the VHS double feature. I Eat Your Skin, and then there was I Drink Your Blood. So yeah, also known as Zombie Bloodbath. Pretty cool looking zombie in this one. Uh, Tenny. Yep. Um, so there's that. There's also a Screaming Skull. Actually, it's a triple feature DVD. Del Tenny. Computer's a little slow. Sorry about that. Oh, The Horror of Party Beach. That's the one. That's the one that I really liked. Yeah. And then he had another one called The Curse of the Living Corpse. That one wasn't as good as The Horror of Party Beach. But that's the movie I was thinking of that I couldn't recall until now. Del Tenny. Good stuff, man. And I read some reviews about Screaming Skull. That's supposed to be pretty good. What's the other movie on this triple feature? So I got the disc. It's got 3 movies on it. It's called Screams triple feature. It's got I Eat Your Skin, Screaming Skull, and The Embalmer. The Embalmer is supposed to be awful. And I don't know if that's in a good way, but I'm looking forward to watching these. Then I've got The Hand. And I'm still waiting for Netflix to replace White Huntress, Jungle Siren, double feature. So, yeah, that's what I got in the works. Sorry it took me so long to look up Del Tenny. I forgot what other movies he did. So I had to search for his name. I didn't even know how to spell. Then I had to look it up on Netflix. My computer takes longer to load when I'm doing live streaming like this, so sorry for the delay on that. It says we're making changes to the YouTube partner program. As a result, your channel will no longer be eligible for monetization starting February 20th, 2018. Gee, thanks. So I need 4,000 watch hours in the previous 12 months and 1,000 subscribers. Right now I only have 500. So they're getting pretty strict about this kind of stuff. I guess they're not making enough money off of my videos, because I'm one of the little guys to them, which is odd, because they have rather arbitrary ways of limiting my monetization as it is. So anyways, it's all par for the course. I wasn't making much money off of it anyways. So I guess I'm going from 4 jobs to 3 jobs, because I'm just doing this for fun now, thanks to YouTube and their inability to attract advertisers. Or I guess in my case, it's my inability, seeing as how I have such light views, and about halfway where I should be in terms of marketing and stuff. So anyways, I've got a couple of DVDs for my son this Sunday. Tomorrow I have him, but I'm going to be teaching him negative numbers on Khan Academy. So I got Detective D. I got this at the library. Detective D and the Phantom Flame. Pretty cool looking DVD cover with the fog and the creepy looking ancient Chinese layer there, where he's I guess that's where he's held up in prison. I'm not sure what that is, a Chinese prison or something. It's been a while since I've seen that. I got this one. Don't ask me what this title is, because I can't read Chinese, but my son can. So he can probably read half of this. I can't read any of it, man. But it looks pretty cool. I like the cover art with the sword. It's like a cool little sword flick. Yeah. So got those 2 for my son. I got the other 2 DVDs, which consist of 4 movies, waiting for the double feature replacement disc, which is another 2 movies. So potentially I could have 6 movies this weekend. I don't think I'm going to get through them all, because my graveyard valet parking gig, which is where I do most of my videos these days, is it's only an 8-hour shift, and I kind of nod off most of the time while I'm there. So yeah, I might get through I might get through 3 or 4 of them, but I can't get through 6. That's just not happening. So yeah, it's kind of frustrating waiting for this White Huntress Jungle Siren disc. I guess it's kind of rare disc. Takes forever to ship, especially when it's a replacement disc. So I'm not exactly holding my breath on that one. Not expecting to see it in my mailbox anytime soon. But yeah, I was pleased with I Eat Your Skin. I like this. I like the bug-eyed zombie. He's pretty cool with the machete. He chops off that guy's head on camera. That was way cool for early '60s movie. It's like watching Astro Zombies or something. Anyways, yeah, I can't wait to finish watching I Eat Your Skin. Like I said, I used to have it on VHS, so probably saw it like 20 years ago, and then I completely forgot about it. But anyways, Del Tenney, cool stuff. Wasn't too stoked about the Roger Corman flick though. Some of his early stuff is total crap from what I understand. I've only seen one from the 1950s, but I think he's got a couple more, cheap films that he did back in the 50s that nobody cares about. This one might be public domain, actually, because it is, after all, Alpha Video, which is like nothing but public domain stuff, as far as I know. Really old black and white stuff, mostly. Don't get me wrong, I love Alpha Video, but it seems like they're just ripping public domain stuff onto DVDs and sell them for like $1 at Walmart, which is cool. I like their colorized DVD art. That looks pretty cool. And that's the only bonus feature on this disc is the DVD cover art, which looks cool. I like a lot of their stuff, like the Phantom Creeps and lots of Bela Lugosi stuff. Pretty cool stuff. I've seen a lot of Alpha Video stuff. I used to have the Phantom Creeps on VHS, but my ex-wife took it. So, yeah, I'd like to watch all the Alpha Video stuff if I ever get around to it. Maybe when I retire, I'll start collecting DVDs, and instead of movie reviews, I'll be doing, I'll be like Terror for Tom, going through all my DVDs, and I don't know. We'll see. My son says he wants to be the richest man on the planet, so maybe I'll get lucky and he'll impart some of his wealth on me when I get old. I'm not counting on it though. Kids dream about that kind of stuff, I guess. But I will give him credit. He's already in the habit of saving money instead of spending money. So he's only 8 years old, but I think I got him in the habit of saving first, spending later, which is quite an accomplishment as a parent. I'm very proud of that. So I don't know, just one of my little quirky things. Anyways, And I'll try to finish watching as many horror B movies as I can. I've got 4 of them in my bag, and then I got the jungle movies that I'm waiting on. So yeah, look forward to that. And in a way, it's kind of good that I'm taking a break from monetization, because for the longest time, this was 4 years or something, I didn't have any monetization. Then I started getting desperate for money. I'm thinking, oh, yeah, YouTube is a great way to make money. It was a joke, like $5 a month tops. And they wouldn't even pay you until you got your first $100 in revenue, which took quite a while for me. Anyways, I'm sure I can get back on monetization one of these days. Not going to happen anytime soon. I mean, it took me forever to get 500 subscribers. It's going to take me a long time to get that many. Double my subscribers. But I'm sure I'll get around to it one of these days. I just don't know how long it's going to take me. By then, they'll probably put even more strict viewership and subscriber quotas on my channel. They'll probably say, oh, by the time I get around to 1,000 subscribers, they'll probably say, oh, we changed it, now we want 2,000. It's just the advertising business on YouTube is a joke. It's like advertising on the radio or something. Can't really track how many customers you get from radio advertising or YouTube advertising. Maybe there's a way that they know how to do it these days, but it's not as effective as direct marketing, I guess. Not as lucrative. So anyways, enough about marketing. Just not surprised at all by YouTube these days. They're either trying to censor your videos, or they're trying to limit your Google AdSense account. So yeah, it wasn't that great to begin with, and losing monetization is not going to make a big financial impact on me anyway. So I'm just going to wait it out. And, once I do become eligible, whenever that is, 5-10 years from now, I'm sure I'll be making a lot more than $5 a month anyway. So yeah, it's just gotta wait and be patient, like my son always tells me. Anyways, what else can I say about she gods of the shark reef? I'm not sure what the title is all about, because they're worshiping some kind of shark or water god or something. So the she god, I don't know where that comes from. The shark reef is where they hang out after they kidnap the 2 island gals. They don't really kidnap the other island gal, because she kind of consented to it. She's sick and tired of the virgin sacrifice and all that other weird stuff, especially seeing as how she was almost a victim before her boyfriend saved her. But That was a little puzzling why the brother was helping, why the supposedly good brother was helping out the bad brother. It's like isn't that an accessory to a crime or something? Or at least harboring a fugitive or something. There's something unethical about that. Or immoral, I should say. So it's kind of odd that they made him the protagonist in this movie. But I don't know. You kind of remind me of my mom when she was helping out she said she was helping out my uncle by letting him stay with her while he was early stages of dementia. Man, that was just a disaster. So the same kind of thing. I mean, you think you're helping somebody, but you're not, kind of deal. In this movie, with the brother who's trying to protect the bad brother, the good brother trying to protect the bad brother from the police. It didn't really make sense, and I don't know. My son said the guys are half naked in this, which is kind of funny. But he liked the DVD art. He wanted to see it. It is really good DVD art. So not only on the DVD cover did they do a good job of colorizing the on this case it's already a color movie, but doing the color DVD covers. They also do it on the DVD itself. The little artwork there. It's pretty good. Say what you will about them ripping on public domain movies, but they definitely have a good art department in terms of making their DVDs look nice. So pretty cool. I'm a big fan of Alpha Video. A lot of their stuff is highly recommended, especially Phantom Creeps serial. But oh, they got Flash Gordon too, which is another great serial. What else? I'm trying to think. Just a bunch of great public domain videos, science fiction, horror. Yeah, good stuff. Anyways, that's the end of my review. Can't recommend it. Can't say check it out. I'm not gonna post the trailer in the description box, but it's kind of neat to go through all the Alpha videos. I'd like to watch all of them actually, the entire catalog. So it's pretty cool that they have a catalog that you can flip through on the bonus features. Like I said, look at all the DVD cover art for all of their DVDs. It takes a while to scan through it, but definitely worthwhile to do that on each one of these discs from Alpha Video. So yeah, that's about all I have to say about this movie. I can't think of anything else. Laters.